What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Kendra J, the melanated motivator. I hope y'all ready for this episode, baby, because we're gonna tap into some healing here today, okay? I wanted to discuss with y'all some lessons I've learned, a little importance of in life. So important lessons, I may either still be learning them or have learned them, whatever. I feel like it's necessary to share with y'all. I love talking to y'all about everything anyway, so I ain't got nobody else to talk to about it. Let me talk to y'all then, Working on healing our inner child for me and my husband has been the biggest blissful blessing to my husband and I, to our happiness and marriage success, truly. That baggage isn't deserving to either of us, no cap. And we had to realize that. And I'm telling you, to you and yours, y'all don't deserve it either. Try to work on healing your inner child. Do things that you always wanted to do. Buy stuff you always wanted to buy. The clothes you wanted to wear. I literally am obsessed with the childhood memories of zoos and going to amusement parks and Disney, California Adventures, Knoxbury Farm, stuff like that. So me and my husband do it together because that's a nostalgic memory for me. Another thing that was a memory of mine that wasn't so nostalgic was the fact that my mama always forced me to share my stuff. And I know y'all probably bitch, what? You don't like to share? But I'm telling y'all, it's trauma behind that. Forcing me to always share made me always feel like I had to give people everything. It created a boundary in me that promoted putting me last. And I had to realize, hell no. It's okay to put me first. Being told as a kid that God will bless you if you give people stuff and it's selfish to keep it and all this other weird ass crazy shit. I love you, Mom, but that shit crazy. I wanted a grill as a kid. I couldn't get that, so I'm investing in me a grill. I always wanted a Cuban link, all diamond studded, real necklace, and me and hubby bought that. It's just little things. Ice cream. Want to go to the ice cream truck outside. I do that. Anytime I see an ice cream truck, I'll stop, flag it down. Not for the kids, but for me, bitch. I want to see what's on here. I want to get me some. It's just little stuff from childhood. I literally have been looking for this toy that I used to have where you put it on your ankle, you wrap it on your ankle, and then you hop, skip it. Been looking for that. Why I found it in Five Below. Bitch, stop playing with me. I don't know. Remember, you just a big kid now, right? I'm a big kid now. They took our youth, okay? And they slapped us with fucking stress and worry and wrapped it tightly with a bow of fucking depression and anxiety. And no. We don't accept that. A lot of your happiness is locked in your childhood. Release your childlike self. It's okay. I give you permission. You don't need it, but I give you permission. It's okay. Another thing is, water yourself until you feel like you again. Period. As much as it takes. As many times as you need to start over. Do it again and again and again until you know. And trust me, you will know. Stop overlooking people's actions because you love them or enjoy their company, honey. Fuck all that. Leave people right where the fuck they showed you they need to be. Okay? We too old for that. We too old for that. Stop being so obsessed with not being lonely and alone. Baby, it's lonely at the top. Okay? It's not a lot of people at the top. Too many straggling at the bottom. It's okay. You'll get what you need. You'll be provided with what you need. Trust me. Another one is observe, don't absorb. Remain teachable. We are never too young or old to learn. Growth is continuous. You ain't got to take everything in. Just pay attention to some shit. You can learn lessons with your ass, okay? I don't know why people think that they got to endure and experience every goddamn thing just to say that they done went through it. Motherfucker, your eyeballs went through some shit when it's seen what it's seen. Your body did not need the physical part of it. The emotional part of it. The spiritual welfare part of it. You one of them people, you an overachiever, even in trauma, honey. Even in abuse, you overwork and overachieve. You didn't need all the badges and stripes of despair and pain and hurt. You seen it with your eyeballs, but that wasn't enough. Okay. Let me tell you something. It doesn't matter who you used to be. You change often because it also is continuous. Change is also inevitable. You either gonna get with it or you gonna get left. Okay? The big thing that you have to know is that you are not your old wounds. Okay? Stop licking them. And for some of y'all, it's been too damn long. Because I know sometimes it's necessary. You know, sometimes it's necessary to lick your wounds and you know, soak in it and make yourself feel better by, you know, bashing who hurt you. I get it. But it's also times to pick yourself up and get it moving along again. Okay? Don't stay there too long. It's okay to be not okay, but it's not okay to stay there and be stuck. Okay? Another one that is really pivotal to me is who you decide to be today and each day, and the choices you make each day will determine your present and your future. Whew. Y'all don't even know that every choice, decision, move, action, behavior you make is painting your reality in real time. Now that's some honesty for your ass. Be positive about the gift of tomorrow. Each day holds new opportunities waiting for you to explore them. Okay? Too often we take yesterday into the next day and wonder why we still upset. Baby, because you're a time traveler. And apparently your superpower is carrying bullshit along the way. Unhand that. No matter what, know that you are enough. That's a big one for me. They don't like how you look? Fine. They don't like what you wear? Fine. They don't like what you say? Fine. They don't like how you said it. You know? Fine. But know that you are enough. You are enough. You will not get far worrying about if people see you as good or as bad of a person. And quite frankly, who gives a fuck? Because damned if you do and damned if you fucking don't, okay? Live your life, period. And focus on being true to yourself in everything you say and do. Be intentional. Be happy. Be live. People will judge you and ridicule you no matter what you do. It don't matter. If you be true to yourself and intentional, and you be true in everything you say and do, then it is what it is. The proof is in you. You are the proof. If they can't accept what the fuck you giving them, then fuck them. Carry on. Thank you. Release the people, places, and things you've allowed yourself to be imprisoned by. Release the hurt and pain because it only breaks you. They living their life, honey, and you sad and miserable. Release it. Release it. Thank you. And ain't no need to be crying over spoiled milk, okay? Dust yourself off, because if at first you don't succeed, pick yourself up and try again. Or whatever Aaliyah said. Don't let your circumstances change your heart. This was a huge one for me. Don't let your circumstances change your heart. And I'm here to tell you that that's a learned behavior, because, baby, I learned it. I don't need to tell you who I learned it from. But I'm just going to tell you, you probably learned it in your own household growing up. Just because you ain't got no money in your pockets don't mean you need to be sad and miserable, sitting in the dark. There's power and vulnerability too. Be happy and grateful that you got a room to sit in. You may be in the dark, but be grateful that you can flick on the lights. See, we only focus on what we don't have and never focus on what we do. We only focus on what we've been through and not what we got through. Y'all don't hear me, though. Stop letting things weigh on your mind and on your heart. That's another one for me. Talk about uncomfortable things and stop just letting shit go. If it's hurting you, talk about it. Write about it. Pray about it. Cry about it. Laugh about it. Heal. If it's hurting you, heal from it. Why keep enduring that? That's weak. That's whack. Okay? Whoever told you that strength is showing up and not showing emotions is a fucking lie. That shit is weak. It's power in feeling. It's power in releasing that. I done told y'all, release the bullshit so that you can be whole again. The best way for us to do that is, here's another good gem for y'all. Heal your abandonment issues. And I promise you, you'll free yourself of the crave to chase bullshit. And you probably gonna stop attracting it too. You think if there is no constant fight, then it proves that there is no love. There has to be disruption, arguments, yelling and screaming in the household for there to be love, because that's what you was taught. You don't feel wanted or needed unless it's chaos, turmoil. Release yourself from that enslavement you've allowed upon yourself. Break the cycles of the tug and war in your life and just be. Be and enjoy. Be and enjoy. That's some great advice right there. No matter where you go, no matter who you're with, you will always be present. Okay? No matter where you go, no matter who you are with, you will always be present. Something my father used to say to me as a kid: you are me and I am you. That is so true. We are in each other, and each other are in one another. That sounded crazy, but you get the point. People in your life are mere reflections of your own energy. The only toxic relationships I ever had was with myself. Truly. That little cynical revelation fucks with my mind so damn bad y'all don't even understand. But when I took it all in and really analyzed and understood, I realized everyone else was just a reflection of my relationships with myself. And I was like, whoa, okay, it make a lot more sense. If you take a look at how you treat yourself, it'll make a lot of sense of why you allow people to treat you the way that they do. But God, when I changed, so I took self-care more seriously, right? I took detaching more seriously. I took being present, being in the now, and doing things just for me more seriously. Because I want to. That's why. And being comfortable with saying no with no explanation, no guilt, no hurt, no shame. Because I don't have to. Then and only then was I free from all insecurities and acceptant of all of my flaws, because my intentions outweighed everything else. I'm sorry, y'all. I drifted off somewhere so magical. I almost took y'all to a place. But anyway, I realized that maybe the desires that I'd been working for or working towards was on the other side of the next level of where I needed to be as a woman, as Kendra, or as my husband say, as KJ. And I decided to be in control of getting off my own ass. I decided to stop just hoping and praying that shit would change. I started to become active and really put in the fucking work. I started to become disciplined, focused, consistent, blossomed into this delicate flower that exudes femininity, sensuality, security, peace, being myself. I encourage you to be yourself. Live your truth and be you. Oh, and don't forget to be in the now, because everything else is truly last week's problem. Until next time, bye.